Bro, what the fuck do you mean? It's perfect. Woo! Ah. Fuck, shit, fuck. Gotta get the people out of the, you know. Gotta make sure that YouTube, flags me immediately, because, you know. Screw YouTube. Screw YouTube policies. Alright. I guess we should probably go or like actually switch screens. Yeah, I guess we should. Oh boy. I'm clicking all the wrong buttons here. Is Minecraft gonna show? Minecraft. Are you gonna do what I want you to do? The answer is no. Why? Minecraft. Here we go. Nope. I think I know why. There we go. Aha! I fixed things. Nope, never mind. I thought I fixed things, but I guess not. And that. Nope. Why? Why? I'm so confused now. Why doesn't... I'm not... Okay. I guess. We are in Borderless. Okay, cool. Hello, everyone. I guess we're back. Back being live. What was the last time I was live? I can't even remember. It's supposed to be for a one-off gag on baddies? Nah, bro. Dude, it's even used for, Boom's intro. So, if you ask me... I asked for the song, not Boom. He stole my thing. Well, I mean, not my thing. It's your thing, but, you know. Anyways, how's everyone doing? Hello, Death. Welcome in, welcome in. We're live and we're doing diggy. We're doing diggy. The things we are digging today. Oh boy, I did not mean to do that. Let me turn that off real quick. What'd I get? Solar beam. Not bad. The things we are doing today. I want to flatten most of my area out again. Because, well, I've been flattening them out, but I need to flatten them out more. So I need to clear out a lot of trees here. And I need to kind of fix this terrain down here as well. I mean, this terrain, I mean, it's not the greatest, it's not the best. It could definitely be fixed. Like, all of this just kind of looks like a mess. A big mess. And I need it... I need it to be looking okay-ish. I mean, even though it's the backside of my whole area, I still want it to look somewhat decent, because we still got, like, whatever the frick's going on here. Also haven't streamed in ages. Need to get back into it when summer break rolls around. Yeah, fair, I get that. I know, because, like, that's the same deal for me. I'm not school and everything, but, like, I've been working, and I've been enjoying working, and so, like, I haven't really had time to stream. I mean, I've had plenty of time, don't get me wrong. But, like, I just don't feel like it. I kind of, like, I mainly kind of just feel like, working, honestly. Because I like my job where I'm at right now. It's nice, it's fun. I get to, you know, hang out with animals and people, which, is, you know, best of both worlds, most of the time. But, yeah, we're back streaming. Sorry the streams have been pretty chaotic. It's also just because my schedule's been pretty chaotic. Not really consistent where I can get a, like, you know, working at the zoo, it's not really, a consistent working schedule. Because I know that, this Saturday, I'm going to be working from 9 to 7 p.m. 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Or, no, yeah. 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Yep. Yeah. What are you specifically? Zookeeper, janitor? I'm guest experience slash zookeeper slash animal care. Janitor. Don't even do You really think I would be a janitor? I mean, I do like cleaning, but damn. That's rude. No, I'm guest experience slash animal care. So, like, you know, I'm working, mainly with, animals and people. Most of the times guest experience, but there are a couple of times where I'm actually, like, working specifically just with animals. But, yeah, so, like, I know that I know the zoo that I'm working at, it has an event going on this Saturday that I'm going to be working from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. It's gonna be a long day, but it should be fun because like it's not your average day at the zoo. You got ice cream and the animals get ice cream and the peoples get ice cream. I don't know, it's weird. I'm I have no idea what to expect, but I'm expecting to have some fun. So, yeah. Like I said, I've been enjoying my job. If I was a janitor, dude, I would not be enjoying my job. I would just be fucking for real here, dude. But yeah, what am I doing? I need to stop getting distracted and talking, and I need to actually be doing stuff. Uh, So yeah, I just mainly it is just kind of clearing out this terrain, clearing it out, making it look pretty and nice and presentable, I guess. Um, but yeah, I do get being busy almost all the time. I mean, I wish I wasn't as busy as I had been, but I don't think there's really much I can do about it, to be honest. I know that like in the future I should be able to, well, I mean not in the future, like, soon, but like I know that there are full-time positions where I can actually get a fixed schedule, and I would like to work towards doing that, but like, eh, not at the moment. I think that's like further down the road. It is a cool ass job. I do get to hang out with animals and shit. We got a really, really, really cute snow leopard there. Well, we got two snow leopards. One's named Tashi and one name's Tally, and they're my favorite because I just get to watch them sometimes. I watch them from time to time just be like, cute little kitties, cute little big cats. And that's practically what they are, even though they are like, apex predators, they are still just house cats. You also go into cages, some animal cages. I know that no one's fucking allowed to go into the jaguar exhibit while the jaguars are in there. Any of the zookeepers, like we're not allowed because they're still like pretty fucking dangerous. The only reason why that we haven't had any accidents is because we feed them, and we also are never in the enclosure while they're in the enclosure. It's a difficult process. Some people actually do get to go in the the snow leopard exhibit just because I mean they're a little bit more friendly towards humans, but not so much the jaguars just because they are just they are just the apex predators of apex predators. Besides the tiger, which we don't have, which I kind of do wish we did, but at the same time I feel like that'd be too much work. We're not that big of a zoo. Yeah, some animals we actually do go in their enclosures. I know me specifically, I only go in the I guess what we call level 1 animals just because there's like certain levels of like danger and like risk for a lot of our animals because it's not just like small creatures, we've got pretty big creatures as well. And so like for me specifically, I'm only allowed in like you know the small animal exhibits so far, as of now. As of now. And it's been good. I'm fine working with the small animals. We have some also like in the guest experience part as well. What's up with the Breloom? The Breloom is one of those like capture mons. It's I use it for spore and false swipe. Because it's also it just came with this, but it's got poison heal, which I use for well, I obviously have a poison orb on it, so it just heals it. Which is pretty nice, pretty good. It's honestly really good because it's kind of like a leftovers, but it's also like not leftovers. If that makes any sense. Yeah, it's just one of those capture mons. And then the Latios, or the Latios, sorry, not Latios. The Latios is just for getting around. Cause Latios, or Latios here, sorry. I know what I'm talking about. Is, I believe, my fastest flyer. It's I'm still trying to get the use of handling it. Yeah. Still trying to get the use of handling it. I honestly like using the Elytra more, but like, because we're playing Pokemon, I want to be using these guys, but I feel like they're a little bit too... I wish that they didn't have the, the, roll mechanic. You know, like, how the way they're controlled. Because, like, I turned off the, do a barrel roll aspect of, like, the main Cobblemon mod, but it still doesn't fix the fact that, like, we are, like, just, like, spinning wildly. Like, that, it doesn't fix that, which I thought it would, but I guess it doesn't. Um, because, like, I like the flying mechanic, but I feel like it would be so much better if it, like, had kind of, like, the same mechanics as a Happy Ghast. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. There we go. But yeah, I just have these two, like, in my party almost all the time. I have my main team, like, in a box right here. Just Greninja and all of these guys. And I, like, sometimes swap between these two. I haven't actually had any, real battles with anybody yet. I would like it. I mean, I know, like, this server is kind of already, at its stage where it's like, not irrelevant anymore, but but I need to actually start working on my gym here, cuz here, let me actually show it real quick. Cuz I've been working while everybody's been not working, I guess. I've built some buildings here and there. Um they have no interior, FYI. All of these buildings are completely fucking empty, which is to be expected because, I don't really do interiors. Um, I know this one specifically, this one was, like, mainly my house, or at least going to be my main house in the city. This other buildings are probably going to have other uses besides, like, actually homing like townsfolk, quote unquote townsfolk. But yeah, this one is just like it's got two rooms. It's got this room, and technically expands into an upper storage room. Just default vanilla Minecraft storage room because I couldn't be bothered trying to figure out how to work Tom's simple storage. And then it's got this room down here, which is the kitchen. It's just a decorative kitchen. It has some uses, but like my backpacks do most of everything here, so I don't really use it that often, as I probably really should, honestly. But yeah, that's what's kind of going on in that building. And this one also has no interior. Go figure. But it does have a portal, which I like. I like having the portal on this like specific build, just because I think it makes sense. Having like a skull like mouth, like jaw wide open, and it just leads into a portal. But it's also got it's also got an inside that's also got no interior. Got a cool window that you can kind of see outside, not so much. And then an upstairs as well. And a balcony that you can see off into the distance, which isn't really that much. But yeah, it's got a couple of rooms. I want to kind of try to, fill out these rooms with something. I don't know if it's going to be with farms or specifically, like, actual homes with, like, just a villager here and there. But I don't know. I really need to get back on the server, but I got so much going on. You could get back on the server instead of playing Siege with Drake. But I know you don't want to do that, and I'm not going to force you to do that either, because that's up to you. You spend your weekends how you want to. It shouldn't be full of studying, at least in my opinion. I never studied a day in my life, because whenever they sent out homework, I never did it at home. Homework should not be called home. The weekends are for home activities, not homework, not school. Fuck school. I've also got Subnautica Below Zero to play. Anime to watch. School. Well, I mean, that's all. Like you can choose to do that. You don't have to do that. You also don't have to play Cobble. I'm just saying, like, you've got all these things that you want to do, but like you also don't have to. That's your choice. Everything that you want to do is your choice. And honestly, if it was me, if I had all of those things to do, I'd either, well, one, I'd just put anime on the fucking side because I don't really care about anime that much. And also, like either a show or anime on the side while I do something else. Either that or I just do one task at a time. Like I either binge anime. You know, if I was you, I like, and I was watching anime, I would binge it all in like one day or whatever, and then move on to, I don't know, playing Subnautica or spend the weekend, like one weekend, playing Siege with Drake. It doesn't matter. Mr. J of the my hero, my saved my stuff yesterday. I did save your stuff. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say I saved your stuff yesterday. I just, I assisted in the retrieval of your belongings. I wouldn't say I'm much of a hero here. That's giving me too much credit. Stuff is coming out every weekend, binge it. So what I would recommend if this was me, but if I was actually you, even though I would never watch anime, um, if I were you, I'd not watch anime and then wait for it to come, like wait for everything to come out and then binge it. And while you're waiting for everything to come out, play something like Subnautica or Seed with Drag. That's just my opinion. You honestly do not have to, listen to me at all. You could do whatever you want, but that would be my my plan if I was watching something and it only came out every week. Ah, I was good bait with my bunny. My burrow buck. I still haven't come up with a name for it. I really want to name it, but I haven't come up with a good enough name. Plus, you're hyped for it each week. That's fair. I mean, we're all our own people with our own different opinions and our own ways of handling things. So I'm not gonna hold it against you. I'm just saying, like, if that was me, I would wait for it to all come out and then watch it all in one go. Because then I can spend time doing something else. Maybe I would actually have time streaming. Who knows? The masturbator, one would say. I don't know about that. That I don't know. I am streaming on YouTube, guys. Oh yeah. Speaking about streaming on YouTube, if any of you guys would, just pop a comment over there. You don't actually have to stick around on YouTube, but if anyone that's watching would just pop a comment over on the YouTube side, I would greatly appreciate that. And also, thank you, Norda, for subscribing for, tier 1 for the next 3 months. I appreciate that. 3 months in advance. Yeah, the masturbate on Terraria. They know what they're doing, let's be honest. They named an item in Terraria the Golden Shower. They absolutely know what they're doing. Hey, Stash. Really depends on the anime. It does, actually. Yeah, I mean, it really does depend on the anime. Because, like, one anime, like, you would be waiting fucking years to watch. Wait for it all to come out. I mean, let's give One Piece as an example. I mean, One Piece, it's never ending. Let's be for fucking real. That show is just never going to end. So that makes sense to kind of just watch as it goes on. But like an anime that has an ending to it, I don't know. I can't name any anime because I don't watch any anime. But an anime that have ends to it, it would make sense. One Piece is in its final arc. I doubt that. I mean, there might be actual sources where the guy that's writing is just like, I'm fucking done with this show. This show is ass. I'm done. I want to move on to something else. But I know that, like, what was it? Season one was just like 1,000 something episodes. Like, that's a lot of episodes just for a first season, and for him to, like, start a second season and then, like, give up on it. I feel like that's, I don't know. I wouldn't do that if I were me, but I'm also not an anime connoisseur. I'm not an author. I don't know these things. I don't know what's going on in their lives. They may be busy. They may be wanting to do something else other than write a story about pirates, like, adventuring, finding something that doesn't exist. The One Piece is literally just about the journey. It ain't about the fucking item. The One Piece is just the one journey that is forever, everlasting. Who brought popcorn? I don't know. I could get popcorn right now. I've got plenty of popcorn bags in the pantry, but I don't know. I'm not feeling popcorn. Also, can I be honest? Can I be for real right now? I don't really like popcorn that much. I know, crazy. But, like, I kind of hate how, like, when I eat popcorn, a lot of, like, the flakes and part of the corn kernels get, like, stuck in my teeth. It's just it's annoying, and I don't want to have to deal with that. Like, I'll eat popcorn at any movie theater. The only problem is I don't go to movie theaters to watch movies unless I'm specifically with a friend, because, like, I just couldn't be asked. I'd rather watch anything at home when it can be helped. Now, I will say I absolutely will go to see Sonic 4 when it comes out in theaters. Like, there is no doubt about that. I don't care if I'm watching it with someone or not. I'm going to see that shit in theaters, because that is, like, one of my favorite franchises. Favorite snack at a movie theater, though, that is a little bit more complicated, I guess. uh Good thing the author doesn't make the anime. Fair. Favorite snack, or do you mean, like, favorite snack at a movie theater, or, like, just a favorite snack, like, in general? No, hell no, I'm not gonna see the Minecraft movie in theaters. Do you know what happened to the last one? You know what happened to the first Minecraft movie when it came out in theaters? Dude, people fucking rioted. There was just every single clip that I saw of the Minecraft movie being played in a theater, it just looked like there was, like, a it just looked horrible. It looked like a horrible experience to be there. I know that is not my kind of crowd. Like, I'm a fan of a sport and one team of a specific sport, but, like, I just can't handle the people that get way too involved and stuff like that. Like, the people that get overly hyped about something that's honestly not that special, not that great. And, that may offend a lot of people, but, like, sports, you get into what you want to get into. But, like, if you're, like, a diehard fan where, like, you're punching people over, like, a loss, that's fucking stupid. In general, what's my favorite snack in general? Honestly, if we're talking, like, candy, Reese's peanut butter cups. I love Reese's peanut butter cups. They're, like, some of the candy that, like, that's desert island candy. I would bring Reese's, peanut butter cups. Even though they would fucking melt almost instantly, I'd still bring them. Love the popcorn taste, but yeah, I'm with you on the residue in my teeth. Yeah, I just don't like the residue, like the little shit that gets stuck in your teeth. Like, no thanks. I'd really not, honestly. But yeah, I probably will only see the Minecraft movie squared. Because it's not the Minecraft movie 2, it's actually the Minecraft movie squared. I'll probably only see that once it releases, like, on Amazon Prime or some stupid stuff like that. Because, like, no, thanks. I'm not going through another one of that. My YouTube channel, although very rarely do I post. Oh, very well. I should make a command that you type in that will just say this is Jay's Twitch. He rarely streams. Because at this point, let's be for real. I could have streamed yesterday. I just didn't want to. Honest to God, I just really don't feel like doing it sometimes. And mainly it's just because like there's some days where I'm working where I just feel like it's gonna be a chill day. after and whatnot. Which is, I mean, I'm not to say that I hate my job, but because I don't. I actually really like my job. It's just, some days are a little bit more exhausting than others. That's just because it's a big social day. Yesterday it was a pretty big social day online anyways, but I mean, I can recover from being pretty social online pretty quickly. Um it's just a big difference when it's not online, I guess. In-person social life is pretty busy. Not a clickable link. Is it not? That's interesting. Thank you for the large. Thank you for the large, Death. We appreciate it. Bum, ba-da-ba-ba. You know what? You know whose baby it might be? It might be Death's baby, honestly, because, I mean, Nordic, you did give him gonorrhea. Or what? No, it wasn't gonorrhea. You gave him chlamydia. Why I say gonorrhea? I don't know why. I feel like that's like 10,000 times worse. You did give Death chlamydia after all, so it might be your guys' baby. Who knows? All right. I need to kind of edit the sides a little bit here. I mean, just trim off the things like that a little bit. Make it make sense, I guess. Bum, ba-dum, bum. I'll put that torch probably right there instead. That's fine. Yeah, how's your day going, Stash? And how is your day going, Nordic? I hope your days are going swimmingly, smooth, and whatnot. Hope y'all are having a good day today. A good chill day, because sometimes, we need it. Sometimes we just need chill days where we're just, recharging after who knows what. Pretty busy day, pretty social day. A hard day at the day trading. Oh, Stash, what are we stream, or I guess not what we are streaming, but what are you thinking of streaming tonight? Still at work, I'd say 5.5 out of 10. I mean, at least it's not a 5 out of 10. Could be worse. Could be worse. I know, because, on this Saturday, I am going to be working from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. because there's an event going on full of ice cream, and hopefully it's not raining, because, God, I'm tired of it raining. I am absolutely, exhausted of the rain right about now. It is kind of crazy. It has been raining for, several weeks straight, and it's been humid for several weeks straight, and to be honest, frankly, I'm done with it. I hope that Saturday, when I'm working that long, that it's not going to be raining, and that ice cream is going to be worth it. Yeah, maybe Stash has got, at his workplace, maybe there's, some, filter that he can't, access. Bro's got a parental lock at his work's internet. Ah! No, I don't need it to be raining. No thanks. No thanks. I am going to go ahead and sleep while I can. No clue for today. I mean, I am streaming Cobbles, so, it could be a Cobble-like day. Or we could also do Cobbles on, I would say a Saturday, but... Or maybe a Friday, who knows? It's up to you. You're the streamer, man. I'm not, I'm just along for the ride. Decent day, getting some recording done currently. We'll probably be in and out of active chatting a lot. That's completely fine. I know you're like, trying to make it somewhere, which is respectable, but not me. Not me. No, thanks. Was planning for a long couple on Saturday. I mean, Saturday would be a good day. It's just, I don't know when you plan on starting stream, but if you did do a long couple on Saturday, then that's gonna be, well, I'm gonna miss at least a couple of seconds of it, but it's not like you have to wait on me. It ain't like you have to wait on me. It was kind of funny. I do remember, or I mean, not like it was that long ago, but it was kind of funny. I didn't expect you to like split your Nuzlocke stream in half. I didn't ask that of you. I never asked that of you. And you did, and it was funny because it was all just for a Rickroll. It was all just for the Rickroll. Want a break from the ads? If you have Amazon Prime, link it to your account for a free sub every month. You guys should do it if you have Amazon Prime, please. Please remember to use your Prime sub. Steal that Bezos money. You get one free sub every month, and you can use it to whoever you like. You could use it on Nordic. You could use it on Stash. You could use it on me. I wouldn't recommend it, but you could use it on me if you really wanted to. Who was editing? It was Nordic on the Twitch side. It was Nordic on the Twitch side. Nordic Neo, my Minecraft buddy. My Minecraft buddy and my art buddy. We were on baddies together. We were on baddies together, and there was this entire summer when I was still in school where we were just like the only ones on baddies that entire summer, and it was just we just had enough of each other. So he started his own SMP to get away from me because he never invited me to stuff and things, and that's why, because like we spent that summer together and he was tired of me. He didn't want any part of me, and then I roped him into playing Ark together, so now he's got to find another way to escape me. Hey Lav, how's it going? How you doing? Did I miss you? Yeah, let's go with that. Just kidding, I didn't miss you. How's it going? How's life been? Hopefully it hasn't been too rough for you. I know how you're, how tough it is for you. Die. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate that. I am out of drink. Dang it. I have to go get water now. I don't have to go get water, guys. I don't have to get up. I just started streaming, like, what, 40 minutes ago? I don't want to get up and go get water. I guess I will. If I have to. Man, oh man. I guess I got some water. I guess. Yeah, Nordic hates me now. Whenever he sees, he sees, he hates me. He obviously does. Oh, by the way, still down for Wednesday? Next Wednesday? I don't know. I don't know. I might be too tired of this guy. You know, we have a mutual hatred for each other just because we spent that entire summer together, and he wanted to get away from me from baddies, so he started his own SMP called Stuff and Things, and then he never invited me because he hates me. And now we play Ark together, and you know, it's just the same old, same old. Soon he's gonna start another Ark survival server, and he's just not gonna invite me. And you know, yeah, I'm down for next Wednesday. If I have to, I guess. You know, I did check my schedule right after you left. I was gonna check it before, but then I forgot. Right after you left the call yesterday, I checked my schedule, and yeah, next Wednesday I am not working. So, yippee, as the I guess the Norwegians say yippee instead of yippee. I don't get it. I don't even know if that's a thing or if that's just a Josh's group of people thing. I have no idea. By the way, thank you for the hydrate, love. I appreciate that. Remember, I'm the one with 70k points. That's quite a lot of points. I wonder who has more. I wonder how much points Nordic Neo has, and I wonder how much points Stash has in my channel, because I feel like they both also don't really spend that many points redeeming things. But at the same time, I also don't really stream that much, so like, you know, it's kind of hard to judge, considering the fact that I actually do not stream for a whole lot. 7.5k. Yeah, you just have 7.5 points. Like, how do we get a half? How do we get half of a point? Like, what is that? Man, inflation is rough, isn't it? All right, I want to cover all of this because like this terrain is kind of gross and I don't like it. This terrain is kind of gross. The sneeze attacks are hitting me. Thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate you. I hate sneezing. It is the worst. I'm gonna do it again. Guys, I might be infected. I might turn into a zombie, guys. Chat, if I turn into a zombie, just make sure that, you know, I don't know what you guys should make sure if I turn into a zombie. What do you guys think you would do if I turn into a zombie? Do you guys just live about your lives and just forget about me? Sure you would. Welcome back from your lurk. Unlurge. Yeah, just make sure to you know end me off real quick. If I ever turn into a zombie, just make sure to you know. Actually, no, that's not what I want you guys to do. Why does it say lurk? You gotta change it. I don't know, man. I didn't make it. I'm pretty sure you made it. Just kidding. I did make it. I was just trying to put the blame on you. Yeah, guys, if I ever turn into a zombie and you guys are with me, whoever is with me whenever I turn into a zombie, please make sure I infect someone else. Please. I, I need to continue spreading chaos upon the world. If I ever turn into a zombie, please make sure that I still cause chaos. That is just my one wish. I gotta still cause chaos from the grave, man. I gotta have it happen. I can't live my life without spreading chaos, and even you know past death. I gotta cause pain for someone. It's gotta happen. A zombie or the Last of Us zombie? Well, I wasn't saying the Last of Us. It's just any zombie, I guess. Like, I mean, it really depends on the. I mean, it doesn't matter. Just any zombie, any zombie. If I'm like a, if I'm like the Walking Dead zombie, please just make sure that I infect someone else. Please just don't kill me. Just let me infect someone else. If I'm like if I'm like the Last of Us zombie, um, just don't fuck with me because you're gonna get infected. And well, I mean, me personally, I would want that anyways. So if you don't want to die, you could just let me be, because I'm gonna end up spreading it anyways. Yeah, you could just give me Drake. Honestly, honest to God, just hand Drake over to me. Like, capture him and just let me bite him. Because that will be when my life is complete. The moment that I get to like bite Drake is like the moment that my life is actually just complete. Poor Drake. Nah, he's fine. He's fine. He's used to it. No! Oh, it almost blew up in my face. Drake is your pookster? I don't know if that's a... that does not sound right. I know it's supposed to be for Pookie, but pookster? That just sounds phallic. I mean, I know you and Drake are an item, but like, come on, you gotta let me have this one. Drake is the highlight of my week, for real, for real. I don't believe you. Why would Drake ever be a highlight of anybody's week? Just kidding. He is a character, but don't blame me if he goes out to get some milk and never comes back. That's the thing, is that there isn't ever any cure. There's no end to an apocalypse. It's just not a thing. I mean, there almost was an end to The Last of Us apocalypse. But, Joel couldn't let, her daughter, like, figure die. Sacrifice herself to, just feel like a dad again. He couldn't have that. That was weird. Just got a weird sounding alert on my phone from Etsy. I can't really review the item that I purchased because it went to a different location instead of mine. No, I gave up years ago finding a cure to the zombie apocalypse. I live within the zombies now. The walkers. If there was any zombie apocalypse that I would live in, it would absolutely be The Walking Dead, because there's no way in hell anyone is fucking surviving The Last of Us zombies. Let's be so for real. The Last of Us zombies is actually like terrifying. Cause that shit is airborne. You gotta find masks. You gotta get masks. Actually, it was airborne in like one of the episodes in season 2. There was one specific place where it was airborne. Just be Ellie for real, for real. Yeah, I just need like to get unbirthed, and then I need my you know, like I need the mother who is like in the process of giving birth to me get bit by get bit by one of those things. So then I am practically just immune to the cordyceps. For real, for real. Also, I never watched The Walking Dead or The Last of Us, so I'm LARPing hard right now. I mean, you're getting pretty, like, on point. I mean, like, with a lot of, with a lot of, like, you know, zombie apocalypse shows and movies, it's all pretty much the same. You just gotta make sure to go for the head almost, like, 10 out of, like, you know, 10 out of 9 chances. You just gotta go for the head. But, like, the cordyceps is a little bit different because, like, they're mushrooms. It's kind of hard to stop them. I mean, they don't like fire, but I mean, like... Yeah, I'm excited because there are more The Walking Dead seasons coming out soon. I know that The Walking Dead Dead City is coming out soon, and I'm pretty excited for that because it actually looks good, unlike the last 2 seasons, which was kind of or not well, I mean, yeah, it was daunting, but it was kind of just repetitive bickering between Negan and Maggie. So like I didn't really like it that much because they were just constantly fighting. But now they're working together in that season apparently. And this whole series, or that whole season, looks like really fucking good. Comparatively to the past few 2 seasons of that show, specifically. I did like the base Walking Dead, that one's good. And then the Tales of the Walking Dead, I just finished that last night, before I went to bed. And it is actually pretty interesting. I mean, the show isn't anything related to, I mean, it's not anything related to the base series because it's all just so the Tales of the Walking Dead is just kind of like you know, fairy tales that, you know, in the apocalypse. None of it makes any sense in like the main the main story of the Walking Dead because it all is just like folk fairy tale and whatnot. Like there are these 2 specific people that like have a personality disorder that they keep fucking dying every single goddamn time. And like these two people in the apocalypse, they hate each other. And they can't ever figure out what the fuck is happening, and they keep dying before 5 o'clock until they, like, you know, finally learn to not be fucking cowards. And then they're finally not stuck in this loop anymore, but it is just a fairy tale. It's not real. It's not part of the main story of The Walking Dead. It's just like people, you know, it's just folklore, fairy tales that people are telling while the apocalypse is actually happening. The real one. Not where people keep dying over and over again, which is really interesting. At least I think it is. But then, I mean, there's the base Walking Dead, which is like, you know, with Rick Grimes, Andrew Lincoln, and Norman Reedus, the best actor in existence. And then there is other actors as well that I can't think of the name of. Steven Yeun, Mr. Invincible, or you know, the Invincible guy from Invincible. You should make a redeem for 100k points. I need to spend on something. Ooh, you could do a maid cosplay stream or something. Oh boy. I don't know about that. I just don't want to have to buy something like that and then figure out what to do with it later. You know what I mean? Like, I would like to make, I would like to have something that people could do with 100,000 points, but I just don't know. Because, like, me personally, I don't like the idea of people spending, like, 100k to, like, end the stream or extend the stream or whatever. I mean, like, people have, like, end stream for, like, 1 million, and, like, someone could literally, like, spend 1 million at the start of the stream. As soon as I start the stream, they could just spend the 1 million that they ended up getting, and then, like, all of a sudden they're... I can't stream anymore that day because someone just fucking ended it instantly. See you in 10 years when I get 1 million? Yeah, right? Because I don't stream frequently anymore. So, And that's another thing, is that, like, I also don't stream frequently. So, like, it's kind of hard to have, like, fun little viewer interactions when there's hardly any of that anymore. Actually, I won't see you. Yeah, I'm just not gonna be streaming anymore in 10 years, and then you're probably gonna be dead in 10 years, so, It's a thing. It's a thing. I'm back, had to step away for a second. You're all good, Stash. You're all good. Completely understandable. No worries. It's our problem-free philosophy. Alright. Got a little bit more of the terrain to fix up here. Go ahead and just do it anyways. We'll do 2, and then we'll kind of do something as simple as that, I guess. Sure, why not? I wanted to get rid of the foul play mod as soon as I added it, but I think it was too late because all the fucking birds I can't, we can't load chunks without them being there. I think once you add the foul play mod, it's just stuck like that. You can't remove them. There's still entities that exist, and as soon as you load those entities that don't have, like, the data for them anymore, the server fucking crashes. I tried it while everybody was offline. I tried it. It didn't work. The fouls are annoying as shit, not gonna lie. Yeah, I know. That's why I tried to remove them, and then failed tremendously. And now I can't get rid of them. So, we live with them now. It's a part of society. Just screen and minimap clutter? Well, I don't know about screen clutter, and also not minimap clutter, because they're not on my minimap, because you can actually, in the minimap, you can actually just kind of control it, or you can, I guess, view entity radar settings and the category settings, because then you could just do, click anything, and then go into settings, and then you could, go to exclude list. And then, like, make it be exclusion mode all but. Or you can make it, like, you could, make it instead of, exclude, you could do include list and then do include all but. And then fucking get rid of the foul. Too lazy? Well, yeah, that's your problem. I can't help you if you're too lazy. That's a personal problem. They put their balls on my face every 2 seconds? I don't know what you mean. I don't see any birds in sight. I mean, they're not a bother to me. Maybe it's just because I don't notice them, but like, they're not around. Do I see any birds? No. It's just because I cleared out the trees, honestly. Honestly think that, like, most of it is just because, like, we get rid of their homes, we get rid of the trees, so, like, this entire area, like, they're just, not really that apparent, because they've got no home! They've got no home in my area. I mean, I like their noises. Could do without the noises a little bit, but, like, I mean, it's not that bad. At least for me. Maybe it's just because I'm choosing to ignore them now instead of paying attention to them. Like, they want us to. The birds, they know. They want us to pay attention to them, but I don't want to pay attention to them. They're annoying. The birds will revolt one day, I swear. You are the onceler? I don't even know what that fucking means. I don't even know what the fuck that means, nor do I kind of want to know what that means. Da, 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 da. Why did I do that? Alrighty. I think that's okay. I need to fix this side a little bit. I feel like this whole part right here is kind of a mess. I mean, I don't think it just is. It is just a mess, and I need to fix it. It doesn't look right, and I don't like it. I need to kind of like tear this terrain a bit as well, because like it needs to be smoother than it is, I guess. Why am I mining so quickly? I think it's just because I have a bunch of equips that make it difficult.
Fucking focus.
I am focusing. What do you mean? I am very much focusing. You don't know the Lorax? Is that from the Lorax? I don't fucking know. I haven't seen it in forever, bro. I have no idea what the fucking monster is. The Onceler was the one who cut the trees and made the Thneed. Thought he had like an actual name. Didn't he have like an actual name? Wasn't he just a guy that was very bad? How bad can I be? I'm just doing what comes naturally. How bad can I be? It's principle of business. Everybody needs to know. Someone else's lunch. You know, sometimes you forget that Like the Lorax movie is like split into two different stories, and then they kind of merge. Like you forget that the fucking Lorax like it has that whole or like I guess after shit was a need. It's just one movie. You got the people in Dr. O'Hare or Mr. O'Hare, whatever his name is, the guy that sold air. And that's the same movie as the Lorax, even it's, oh. Maybe that's just me. He's only known as the one saint. I feel like he had a name. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I am crazy. I don't know. I mean, we already knew that I'm crazy, but like... What? I don't know. Nor do I really care anymore. This baby's trying to kill me. How long was that movie? I feel like they would not be able to cram two stories into one. Dude, the baby zombie knows how to fucking move. He knows his way around the place. Damn. That Pathfinder was kind of crazy. I was not expecting for that baby to like come up behind me and like try to kill me. Oh my gosh, hello. Where the fuck did you two come from? The fuck? The movie is 1 hour and 30 minutes? No way they fucking crammed two stories into one movie. The fuck? Someone else's la 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 lunch. Well, it's definitely the usual length for movies now. Just take a look at like The Lord of Rings, dude. Those movies were like 3 fucking hours. No way am I sitting in a goddamn theater for that long, dude. I cannot. I mean, like, you know, I can sit still and watch a movie, or you know, watch a movie on my second monitor for that fucking long. But there is no way in goddamn hell I am sitting in a movie theater full of other people, mind you, for 3 fucking hours. Lord of the Rings doesn't count. Oh, yes, it fucking does. Because it's a series of movies, and it isn't the only fucking movie in that series that's 3 hours long. There's all the fuck-ass extended cuts. It can be as long as it wants. No, the fuck it can't. Not in a movie theater. Dude, I would get so sore if I had to, like, sit through a movie that long for 3 hours. Like, dead ass, I would not be able to do that. I mean, I feel like 2 hours was like the normal like length of like anything. I mean, it used to be, and nowadays the movies is like an hour 30 long, just because you know this generation's attention span is nothing. This generation's attention span can't even pay attention to a 15-minute video. They've gotta have some stimulation like Like Subway Surfers on or whatever the fuck. I also just did not like Lord of the Rings, to be honest. I just wasn't a fan. I think maybe it was just because I didn't want to sit down for 3 hours and watch any of that. It's like, man, I gotta move. I gotta be able to move. I can't sit still. Ah. No. Leave me alone! 13 hours and 28 minutes. That's, I definitely could not sit down for 13 fucking minutes. Now I know on on May the 4th, they always have like a marathon. At least there's fucking breaks! Like, that's the thing, I could definitely watch Lord of the Rings, like, right here, right now, where I'm sitting at my desk. Because, like, I can put put something on my main monitor and, listen to it in the background. Listen to Lord of the Rings in the background or whatever, but I can't do that at a movie theater. You know what I mean? And you're saying you could for 13 hours. You're saying you could sit still and watch some bum-ass movie for 13 hours. You wouldn't watch something that interests you? Okay, so let's say you watched all of One Piece in one sitting. What's that fucking runtime? What's the runtime of fucking One Piece? Like, the entirety of Season 1? What is that, like, more than 24 hours, I assume? You're saying if you were to watch the entire, Season 1 of One Piece in one sitting, you'd be able to sit down that entire fucking time. 500 hours? Yeah, there's no fucking way. Or at least, half of that, right? That's 250 hours. That's still, like, what? Not times divided by 10 days? Technically, you did? Yeah, but not by sitting in your chair the entire fucking time. You had to go to sleep. It's not like you spent 10 whole days without sleep. I mean, technically got 10 whole days, but, like, the entire series of One Piece would be 20 fucking days or whatever. I mean, to be fair, there's a lot. You could definitely, like, watch One Piece with, like, a lot of episodes skipped because, like, there's a lot of filler episodes. Because how on earth would you keep a show running that long and not have filler episodes? But, like, you cannot in any right mind sit in your fucking chair and watch the entirety of One Piece the entire time. You said 500 hours. That's 20 whole days. 20 whole days in a, maybe like 20 or 20, 20 to 25 whole days. That's a lot. You got the intro, recap, and outro. It's only like 17 minutes per episode. True. You can skip a lot, but, like, what? That wouldn't really, I mean, like, with that many episodes, yes, it does cut down a lot, but I wouldn't say it cuts down that much. It's not like you're still spending like a whole few days, like, in your chair. I'm not saying, like, I'm saying, like, You are in your chair the entire time. There's no bathroom breaks. There's no fucking, there's no, like, going to sleep. You're in your chair. You're glued to your chair. Like, you physically cannot get out of your chair and sit there and watch the entire anime. Maybe if you're on a fucking toilet, but I don't know. Even then. Keep watching while you're in the bathroom, but that's what I'm saying. You can't leave your chair. We're saying, like, this is like a movie theater setting. Like, you cannot, like, get up and just, like, take a shit. I mean, you can do that in a movie theater, but, like, typically people hold it until then, until the movie's over. TV bathroom? No, that would be sick. I mean, there's plenty of people that fucking have that, where they have, like, a huge, like, TV in their fucking bathroom and they just shit and watch shit. Add a mini fridge next to you. Yeah, you're just settled. Yeah, you add a mini fridge. You're sitting on the toilet watching, you know, shit on the TV while taking a massive fucking shit. And then what? Your toilet. You're saying that the toilet converts into a fucking couch, or like you got like you can flip the toilet seat so it's got that fuzzy covering. Which why the fuck would you have that? It sounds disgusting. Yeah, what like why are you working welding, bro? We need you to design like luxurious homes. Get a fucking TV, like, you know, big screen in the bathroom, put a mini fridge next to the fucking loo, and then you just like have like you design a toilet that converts into a fucking couch or chair. A comfortable one with a cushion. It fucking folds in the wall, and then the things that in the floor like like a revolving door, but like on the floor, and like you switch the toilet out for a chair. I don't know. I'm thinking like made up shit now. Yeah, the lazy boy toilet. You just flip the seat, and it's got like, you know, the most comfortable cushion in existence. Just Alright, I could not see anything with the fucking light level overlay on, dude. It's so hard to see shit. Pull in the lever. Pull in the lever to recline back while you poo, dude. That would actually be so cool. Yeah, it's just a fucking reclining toilet, dude. Just a reclining toilet? How fucking awesome would that be? See, now we're thinking. Now we are making sense here. Now we could actually just fucking sit on the toilet and never get up and watch the entirety of One Piece in one sitting. You wouldn't have to fucking move. Sure, your back would be fucking sore, and you wouldn't want to sleep in a bed for a while after that, after the the series is over. But like, would it be worth it? Probably. Greek philosophers here. I don't. Well, I wouldn't give us that much credit, but sure. Why not? Ah! Fuck these. Fuck the stupid skeleton! You fucking suck! Asshole! God damn. Don't look at me. Socrates ain't got nothing on us. Socrates never thought this hard. Playing the didgeridoo. Get away, Beto! Ah, fuck! That's not a torch. That's also not a torch. I've got a real problem with torch placement. I always have to place it on the floor. It can't be like on the side or something. I don't even know why. I think it's just because like my brain is like, what if I need to wash it out? Like, what if I need to? Well, I could use the water bucket and get rid of it quickly. I don't know, some stupid shit like that. Yeah, put it so you know where the fucking water goes. You know where the fucking water goes in the toilet. You move the water compartment in the toilet somewhere else on the toilet. Maybe like in the on the side or underneath. And then you just put the chips compartment in there. And they're like fucking auto reloads as soon as you take out the chip. Like it's a full chip dispenser in that shit. We need Quintet to draw the shit. Quick, someone add Quintet. Nah, man, he's busy. Could you imagine auto reloading chip dispenser in the fucking toilet? In toilet lid. Keep the water area and swap it for whiskey. Well, it depends on the movie. Like, is it a movie that you need to watch with whiskey, or is it a movie you could watch with wine? I'll pick your poison. Or is it a tequila night and you need a bit of rum? Our weirdest request ever. I think he would be so concerned for us. Yeah, that would be such a weird request to ask him. I would feel so bad. Just like message him out of the blue, like he hardly comes out of his cave that he lives in. And then we add him and he comes out of the cave just for that dumbass request, bro. Poor Quintet. Any movie is good with whiskey? No. I don't second that, actually. There are some movies that are just not good with whiskey. What if it's a tequila night? You gotta get your tequila and some rum. Tequila. Except the Snow White remake. I mean, that movie was just ass. I mean, I feel like a lot of the live action remakes, or as the companies call them, remasters, are just dumb as shit. Here, to be honest, Lilo and Stitch, why? Why'd they change it? Why did they change the plot? I don't fucking know! Why did they think that was a good idea? I don't fucking know. Oh shit, what the fuck? I've been blinded. I'm blinded by the light. Why the fuck would they shoot the poor squabbit? You shot him twice. That wasn't an accident, bitch. That's so mean. What did the squabbit do? Squabbit didn't do anything, man. You don't need to shoot it. It's just a poor squirrel. Everyone praises One Piece. I don't praise One Piece. I haven't seen it. Nor do I want to see it. Everybody says it's the greatest show on Earth, but no. They're just... That's just an opinion. It's not the greatest show on Earth. There is no existing show that is the greatest. It's everyone's own opinion. And my opinion, I'm not sitting there. I'm not sitting watching that shit. I know that they did release a live action, but I can't like my brain can't comprehend it being the greatest live action anime. Like just anything live action, like I just immediately is like, no. No, it's not. Don't lie to us. I mean, maybe it might be like the best rendition of a live action anime, but I can't say it's the greatest. It's definitely probably not better than the original anime. I mean, let's just be honest. Anything that's a remaster is not better than the original. We still like our classic Mexican Coke. You know, despite the fact that, you know, here in America, they've, like, filled it with a bunch of fucking chemicals and shit that makes it last longer. Why is there spiders here? I put fucking torches down. Why the fuck are there spiders here? I put the goddamn torches down. Someone get rid of my torch. Someone get rid of my torch. What the fuck? I don't want that on. I haven't even watched Bleach. All I know is that Phil's of Minecraft's in there. Yay, I'm free. Talk to you later. He's free from his work, I'm guessing. He's been released from work. Good luck, Stash. Drive safe, I guess. I don't know if you walk or drive just to work, but if you drive, drive safe. Don't die and have a good hour nap, or however long you have a nap for. You old man. Old man, don't you die on us. Don't you fucking die on us. We need you, man. We need you for Cobbles. You're the only thing that's keeping us alive right now. It ain't me. Just gotta head out as well. Gotta watch a new episode of Dr. Stone. Dr. Steven Stone? Like Doctor Strange? You want him to walk dangerously? Yeah, make sure to walk dangerously for us. Don't die, dude. Have a good one. You enjoy your Dr. Steven Stone, bro. From the multiverse of madness. I'm just... I'm just being silly, that's all. Not a person? I don't care. Sounds like a person. Have a good one. Enjoy your show. Big stretch. Alright, I need to fix this part of the train as well. This part is a little bit gross. Just a wee little bit. That is not the right block. Hello. I didn't actually know how long I was gonna stream today. I'm kind of surprised I've been live for this long. Cause I was actually enjoying watching the show that I was watching before I started streaming, and I was like, I'm gonna actually stream just because I kind of feel like doing something. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I would say it's a lot more successful stream than I thought it would be, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. I do da da da. It do the D and the da da do. Better be Bobby a bow. Be Bobby bow. Yeah, these numbers, the light levels are kind of tripping me out because it's kind of hard to see, but at the same time, it's not all that bad. But I just sure I'm lighting up every corner of this place because I want to make sure that no mobs can spawn underneath the entire area. But at the same time, I know I can't prevent that entirely. Yeah, I'm using spectator for this just because I don't want to have to dig so far in the ground. I'm not gonna get places like those just because I can't really get there anyways. I just want to kind of speed up the process just a little bit when it comes to lighting up this area. In case y'all are wondering why I'm using spectator, that's why. Just because I don't want to have to keep digging down, because, like, my main objective here is just to dig. Just to dig and just to terraform, just to kind of make this terrain look a little bit more smooth, a little bit more presentable. I'm gonna go here, because, like, I don't like how this kind of... And then I want to fix this part especially as well, because that looks like it just like someone took a bite out of it, and I don't like that. I don't want bites taken out of my land. Yeah, I do have a Discord. If any of you guys want to join, they're on the YouTube side, or they're on the Twitch side. I almost said TikTok. I do not stream on TikTok. I mean, you know, a lot of people probably would want me to stream on TikTok, but I don't think TikTok would want me to stream on TikTok. I'm gonna stream for another 20 minutes. We'll see. So I want to get back to my show. I also need to think about getting something to eat soon, because, well, it's almost, I mean, well, I say almost dinner time, but, like, dinner time for me is, like, 10 p.m. So, we'll see. It's, like, my lunchtime right now. I haven't had anything to eat since I woke up, which was normally around, like, midday. But, like, midday is kind of, like, morning time. It's weird. My schedule's, like, weird and messed up. So, like, I eat breakfast at, like, midday, because, like, that's right around the time that I wake up when I'm not working. And then... and then, what was I saying? I completely lost track of what I was saying. Oh, yeah. So, like, you know, midday, like noon, 12, 1 is around, like, the time that I eat breakfast, around the time that I wake up. And then, you know, 4 to 5 is around the time I eat, lunch, even though that's mainly, like, dinner time for a lot of people. And then, like, 10 to 8 is, like, the time that I eat dinner. It's just how I've always been. It's how I've always lived, especially, like, with my family. Like, my family always made dinner around, like, 7 to 8 p.m. So, like, having lunch a little bit later, like especially because I never ate at like school. I never had the school lunches. Never did, never have, never will anymore, especially now because I don't go to school anymore. But I just never ate any of the school lunches, so I'd always get home, and then I would eat lunch because just that's where the food was, and I didn't want to have to, go through the whole lunch line process. Even though like through most years it was free, I still didn't like any of the school lunches, so like I never really bothered to even have anything to eat. So it's just kind of a thing that I would always have like lunch as soon as I got home, which was always around 4 to 5, depending on when it was actually made. When I actually finished making it. So my internal like meal schedule is all wrong compared to everyone else, which I don't care. Cause like people are always like, "Are you hungry?" At like like at 5 and like 5 or 6 or whatever the time it is. Cause they're like they want me to eat, and I'm always like, "No, I'm good. I don't need food. I always eat lunch or dinner like pretty late." Like sometimes I feel bad because they're offering me food, and it's like I'll take it, but like same time, I'm not really that hungry, so I don't really eat a lot. And right now, I'm being bullied by a bunch of fuck-ass skeletons, and I don't appreciate it. There's 3 of them! Oh my god. I can't even hit the blocks right because I keep switching my fuck-ass tool. Die, son of a bitch. Stupid sons of motherfuckers. There we go. Yeah, it's just my eating schedule is a bit messed up compared to others, and that's fine. That's how I live. That's how I'm gonna continue to live because I just don't care. I just sometimes I'm just also it's just sometimes I'm just not hungry. That's just how it be sometimes. I'm just not hungry for food. Even when it's like lunch or lunchtime for me, like when my body is telling me it's lunchtime, sometimes I'm just not hungry for food. That's just how it is. That's how it's been. That's how it will be. No one try to fix me! There's nothing wrong with me. Totally not. No, I'm perfect, obviously. I'm gonna go ahead and try to fix this tree, just because this tree is natural tree, and I don't want to fuck up with the natural trees. So natural trees didn't do anything wrong. This tree, or part of this tree, isn't natural, so I'm just gonna get rid of some of it, just to kind of clear it up just a wee little bit. Cut off this tree as well. I keep using the wrong tool somehow. What the fuck? Stupid tree is fixed. Ha! I'm a tree fixer. I fix trees. There we go. Now the terrain doesn't look as ugly anymore, and I like that. I mean, this part is still a little bit of a mess, but my idea for most of this back part is I'm probably just going to use all of this flat land for more industrial builds. At least that's kind of what I imagine. Because like this is where my castle's gonna be. And then like further beyond, let's just go into spectator because it's easier than free cam. So like this area is actually where the gym is going to be, and like this is what the gym looks like. If we can just go ahead and do that. this is what the gym looks like. That's the main building that I'm going to be building, and there's also going to be other big buildings around the area, but I just want to use this back area kind of for more industrial builds, maybe have a couple of farms here and there, some redstone farms if I can figure out how to do all of that, because I'm not the greatest redstone expert. I just kind of tag along with a pretty good redstone expert. Goes by Tic Tac. You probably heard him. You heard his name a couple of times. He's pretty redstone genius. I'm not. I just like I said, I tag along. But yeah, that's kind of the plan. For this back area, I know that it's I mean, I'm part of it. I may try to cover up all the well, cover up with trees that I just mined, but that's my plan at least. Damn it. And I can't see the skeleton just shooting at me. There we go. I tried to get rid of that creeper, but I couldn't. Not in time. Anyways, we're just gonna patch up that hole that the fucking creeper made while getting attacked by a spider. Love it! Fuck off. Thank you. Alright. I get my tools back from my backpack so I can break that. And then... oh, that's good. Yeah, it should be fine. Ugh. Fucking hiccups, dude. Fucking hiccups. But yeah, I think that is decent enough for now. It's gonna look better once all the grass grows on top of the ground, but I think, I mean, I said I was gonna stream for another, like, 30 minutes just because, that's when the 2-hour mark would hit, but I didn't know it'd take me this, quickly to finish my area that I was working on, so I might just go ahead and end it here. Just kind of fixing it up just a little bit more, just to kind of make it look a little bit better than it does. I feel like I feel like this part needs to be cut back just a little bit, just because I feel like it's protruding out more than it needs to. I think maybe that should be alright, and then cut this part back as well. Follows the same pattern that needs to be fixed. And then perfect. How does that look? Yeah, that looks good. That torch needs to be moved. That torch needs to be broken and moved because I need to place that there. And then I'll go ahead and place another torch just right here. Perfect, 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 perfect. All right. We've got, I mean, I could probably use the rest of the stream to kind of manage this whole inventory out just because it is a mess and it needs to be fixed. But yeah. Underneath, let me just turn the number thing on again just to make sure that I have gotten every single spot. Or, I mean, most spots light up. Nope, I have not. Let me just go ahead and grab that second torch and let me just go all the way over where it wasn't lit up. Which was, right here and also... oh, down here too. Dang. Alright. It's all around here. Go ahead and just... like that. Don't like that. Go ahead and put a torch down. Another torch down. Just kind of climb our way back up here real quick. Torch down. Put a torch down. Is that everything? It's like majority up here. Yeah. A little bit. Torch down here. Torch down here. Torch down right here. And I know that this isn't going to do much, but I just wanted to do that. Alright, I didn't cover that part, so I'm not gonna light it up. Yeah, I think that is pretty solid, I would say. Yeah, I'm gonna sneeze a little bit here. Oh my gosh, dude, these sneezes are actually just gonna be the death of me. Alright, oh yeah, obviously, gotta light up this part as well. Can't leave all of this lit up if I'm gonna be using it anyways. Just go ahead and light it up all the way until, like, down here, probably. Yeah, sure. The forest doesn't have to be lit up, but everything around the forest definitely does. Go ahead and light up that bit, and light up this bit, like so. Bum-ba-dum, 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 bum, 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 ba-bum, bum-bum, bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. I don't know why I just started singing the Mandalorian theme. Do-do. Do-do-do, do-do, do-do, do-do-do-do. Bum-bum-bum, 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 bum-bum-bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Alright. Still waiting for that grass to grow, but every inch of the terrain, except for that one little bit. All the way over here, apparently. The heck? Every inch of the terrain should be lit up. There shouldn't be a spot that is not lit up. Yeah, looks like it. And then I know everything that's, everything beyond this is lit up. I don't have to worry about that because I already lit it up. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly check just in case, but I already know that I already did light it all up, but I just want to make sure. No, I fucking did. That's why I checked. That is why I checked. Yeah, everything should be good. Yes, yes, yes. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This can go ahead and go down just wait a little bit. Yep, wanted to make sure. Perfect. Alright! We can go ahead and hide that. I'm just gonna go ahead and hide this schematic as well. Go into spectator. Alright, so this is what we managed to do today. All of this backside. All flattened out and dug out. Most of it is also covered as well, which isn't a problem. Because I wanted to dig it out, and I wanted to flatten it, and I wanted to, build it out as well. But I think this is good. I think this is good, and I think we could probably end our stream probably around here as well. So, without further ado, I think it's good. I think it's good. Sorry, I'm getting distracted a little bit here. Thank you all who came by live. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, if you did enjoy, make sure to follow. You don't have to. It's greatly appreciate if you did. Without further ado, have a good night, good day, whatever time it is for you. Have a good one. I'll see you guys in the next stream, whenever that may be. See you later, guys. Have a good one. Have a good one. Bye bye.